Oh my gosh, man. Big fish grief. I've got big fish grief because I've been fishing for about 4 hours and I finally got a hookup. I mean, dude, I casted. It was like calm. It was in between sets of waves. I started reeling. Bam! Grabs it and rips drag instantly like a torpedo. Like, bam! Just grabs it and runs. Came off after about 2 seconds. I mean, it just grabbed it, peeled drag, and it was gone. I got it in. I had a couple scales on the hook of my lure. I'm fishing the 115, the big one. And that was it, you know? After that, I had an interesting experience where I was casting and reeling in and it was on the surface of the water. So I was like, oh, dang it. I'm line fouled, you know, like the line is wrapped around the front hook of the lure or something. And it was on the surface, and then I saw something grab it. And I had a fish on for, again, like this time a few seconds. It felt more like a perch or something. I have no idea what that was. And then again, right out in this area, I walked up the beach. Like I fished that area for a while after I got those bites because I was like, this is the only place I've had bites all day. And then I walked up the beach, I gave up on it, and I walked up the beach and fishing, and bam, get a fish on. For sure it was a perch. I could feel like the way it was shaking its head. It was a big perch. And it came off. Dude, what the hell? I have, that sometimes that just happens, but honestly, I think this rod is working against me because this is a steelhead rod, and it's really stiff. It's really stiff. It does not give very much at all. It does not give very much at all. So it makes me wonder if maybe I just need a softer rod, a rod that bends more. Maybe that'll hold the fish on better. But that first fish, I had a couple scales on the hook. I think it was foul hooked, and it just didn't dig deep enough to stay on. And I think that might have had something to do with my drag being a little too loose. Maybe if my drag was a little tighter, that hook would have sunk a little deeper and stayed on. And man, I sure would have enjoyed that because that was a big fish, dude, whatever that was. And I was fishing for it, man. I'm fishing hard for it today. 4 hours, 4.5 hours, walking a mile of beach probably, casting and reeling endlessly. But dude, look how beautiful it is. And do you know how exciting that is? When all of a sudden you feel that tug on the end of the line and it's just like pulling really hard. It's like, it's a big fish, dude. It's pulling hard and it's swimming hard and it's shaking its head. And you're like, dude, I'm about to reel in a big fish. I've been fishing for hours, casting and reeling, going for this very thing, and now it's happening right now. I'm about to be on the beach with a big ass fish, taking pictures with it. Man, there's nothing cooler than that. There's just so freaking fun. I live for it, man. Live the fish. Fish to eat, live the fish. All right, we still got to get one. The sun is still in the sky a little bit. I'm gonna make my way up, just casting and reeling, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a nice fish before the end of the day here.